YouTube, what's going on with y'all, man? Back with a brand new video on the channel today. As y'all seen by the title, in today's video, I'll be reviewing my fragrance collection. I'll be showing y'all my fragrances that I have. It's a realistic collection. It's not some sort of fragrance YouTuber like $1 million collection. I got like 15 fragrances. Some people might consider that a lot. I'm gonna just grab them real quick. I actually want to record this video for a minute now since it's quite special. Like fragrances just smelling good. It's more than just smelling good in my opinion. I'm gonna get into that in a minute. Just get all of these fragrances out of my bag since I'm at my studio right now. Brought all these fragrances from home. It's quite a few. So like I said, it's not only about smelling good. You feel me? Like hygiene, of course, is above fragrances. Like, of course, you want to make sure that you're actually taking care of yourself before you even wear a fragrance, because wearing a fragrance is not going to cover up your bad hygiene. But that's besides the point. I don't know if y'all are able to see them. Just move it over like this. But what I wanted to say is that fragrances for me is very personal. And I know that I might have a connection with a certain fragrance. I don't know if y'all are into fragrances like that. But what I'm saying is the importance of wearing fragrances for me is to bring back memories. And it can bring back a memory like nothing else. Maybe if you listen to an old song that you haven't listened to in 5 years, you feel me? It will give you that feeling of nostalgia. And that's probably one of my favorite feelings in the world. So that's why I wear fragrances. And that's why I have so many, is because every single one is connected to a certain memory, a certain period of time in my life, you feel me? And it just brings me back if I wear that fragrance, or just, I don't know, it's very personal. So I'm gonna just go over every single one of them, give y'all a little backstory on when I bought it, and what kind of experiences I've had with it. I'll rate it 1 out of 10, and I'll just tell y'all what it smells like. So maybe I can get one of y'all into fragrances, or I can really inspire y'all to start y'all a little fragrance collection, or buy any of these fragrances. Nothing is sponsored, by the way. I'm not a fragrance YouTuber whatsoever. So if you're a professional fragrance person, you feel me, don't get offended by my way of. Anyway, I'm gonna just grab them randomly. I'm gonna not go by any order, like favorite to least favorite. I'm gonna not do all that. I'm gonna just grab random ones. So let's start out with this one, the Spicebomb Infrared by Viktor and Rolf. This one right here actually looks like a grenade. Like you can actually pull out the little thing right here. This one is so special to me. It just brings back a lot of memories. Like I said, I bought this like, I believe 1.5 years ago in the winter time. Bro, it smells so good. It smells red. It smells exactly how it looks. It smells like spicy, smells like cherries, bro. It smells so good, trust me. And if you'd ask me to explain every single fragrance, I'll just tell y'all that it smells good. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought them, because I don't buy fragrances that I don't like. But this one really reminds me of like going on a date in the winter time. You feel me? Like meeting a girl in winter time, wearing this fragrance. It smells like trust. It smells like love to me, and like cherries. And I really love cherries. If you don't like the smell of cherries, you probably wouldn't like this one right here. But in my opinion, bro, this is probably like top 5, just because of all the memories that I have linked to this fragrance. And it's very personal. It smells so good, man. It smells like love. That's probably the best way to describe this. And it's one of my favorites because every time I wear this, it just gives you that trusted feel. You feel me? Like people trust you for some reason. And I trust myself too. So this fragrance definitely gives me a little bit of confidence. It smells like trusted, but with a sweet like cherry on top. A little bit spicy too, and warm. But you can wear this in the winter time. Even summertime. Let's say you go on a date like late at night, you feel me, like, or go on a beach walk, or go hang out with your friends. Definitely has a little romantic touch to it. That's probably the best way to describe this fragrance right here. It smells really romantic. That's probably how I would describe it. So if you're going on a date, bro, wear this. Trust me. Yeah, Spicebomb Infrared by Viktor and Rolf. Eau de Parfum. EDP. I believe that's what they call it in the fragrance world. And I'll rate every single one of them too. I'll definitely rate this an 8. An 8. Because I got bangers in the collection, bro. I got bangers. So I'll give this an 8. Very strong, bro. Very strong one to start out with. And I can still smell it. It's a very strong fragrance as well. It probably lasts like, I'd say 5 hours. Next, we got the Mancera Coco Vanilla. Yeah, that's what it's called. Eau de Parfum. Packaging is nice, bro. This one, I'm telling y'all, it's way different than the previous one. Comes in this little bag. That's what it looks like. I've had this for like a year now. I actually bought this one in store. I buy most of my, I've never blind bought a fragrance. I always test mine out. This one smells so good, man. It smells so clean. The reason why I bought this is when I first smelled it, I was going past the entire Mancera line. I was just going past all the fragrances, and the reason why I chose this one, decided to go with this one, is because it smelled so nostalgic for some reason, like really brought back memories that I didn't even know I had inside my head, right? It smells like vanilla and coconut. It's so sweet, and it smells so clean, like you just got fresh out the shower. 9 times out of 10, when I just want to smell fresh for the day, without really like going overboard with it, you feel me? It smells so strong. Like the smell of this is so strong, it lasts like 3 days, man. If you put this on your clothes on accident, even after washing the clothes, it still stays on the clothes. But I don't mind because it smells so fresh. Like it smells like vanilla. And vanilla is so like neutral, like it's a neutral smell. And I think that's why it smells so good, is it just smells clean, right? If you want to smell clean all day, smell a little bit sweet, you can wear this all year round, man. It's one of my favorites as well, just to casually wear if I don't want to go wear a niche fragrance, if I just want to smell clean and smell like I have good hygiene. When I do have good hygiene, you feel me? But if you just want to smell like you take care of yourself, I'll definitely recommend y'all this one right here. You can really wear this all year round. Like I said, summer, winter time. It's just a vanilla smell. Like it goes with everything, goes with every mood, goes with every occasion. I'd recommend y'all, if y'all going on a date or have like a special event, I wouldn't really wear this one. It's more like a casual fragrance. So I wouldn't wear this on a date or an important meeting. It's a little bit more playful. Because it's a vanilla scent, right? So I wouldn't really have this as my signature scent, but if I just want to smell clean, like I said, I'm wearing this one. Best believe the Mancera Coco Vanilla lasts you all day, like I said, and I'll give this 7.5. It smells really good, but it's like not really that unique because it smells like vanilla, right? But it lasts a long time, lasts you all day. 7.5. And I definitely have a favorite fragrance in here. Like I definitely have a fragrance that just goes past all the other ones as my favorite out of all, basically. But y'all see which one it is. I'm just go to the next one, which is, let's go for this one. The Initio Addictive Vibration. And I believe this is my most expensive fragrance. This is it right here. Initio Addictive Vibrations. The bottle and the box, bro, is like, you really pay for the experience. That's what the bottle looks like. It looks very premium. And I've seen people, how I found this. I bought this in the UK, actually. I like buying fragrances on trips and on holidays, so it brings me back to that trip or takes me back to that experience if I smell it like a year after. But if you just take a look at the packaging, bro, it looks really good. Got this engraving on the top right here. And it just smells premium. Like I bought this in the UK and I bought this from the best salesman ever because I wasn't really planning on buying this, but bro, he sold it to me. And I've seen the side effect, the Initio side effect. I've seen it online. That's how I knew about the Initio line. This one, bro, I can't even describe it. Like once again, this brought back memories that I didn't even know I had. It smells like mystery, bro. Like if you're wearing this, you'll smell like a mysterious guy. You feel me? Like you'll smell like a mystery. Like people don't know what they're smelling, but it smells so good. That's exactly how I would describe this. Like it doesn't really smell like artificial. Like it smells natural, right? But it smells so mysterious. It's a little bit sweet. It's very warm too, but you can't like describe what you're smelling. And I think that's the reason why I bought it, is because it smells so mysterious. Like you smell something that smells so good, but you don't know what it is. And I feel like that's why it's also some sort of sensual fragrance. Like it smells a little bit like sensual, if that makes sense. So going on a date, you feel me, like this would be the perfect scent because it smells so mysterious, bro. If anyone smells this on you, like they want to find out what it is. Immediately got a lot of compliments with this one. And since it's my most expensive fragrance, I don't just wear it like every day. I'll wear this on special occasions. Like I really wish that I could have y'all smell this, bro. Like I really wish y'all could smell this. But it's like a fragrance that makes you want to smell it twice. Like if you walk past someone and you smell this, you feel me, like you really want to smell it again. That's probably my best way to describe this. Like you would want to smell this again if you smelled it in public or on someone. It doesn't smell like anything else in my fragrance collection. Like it's very memorable, it's very unique. But like I said, since it's so expensive, I don't know if I'll be purchasing a second bottle because I barely wear this. I only wear this on special occasions. But yeah, Initio Addictive Vibration, man. I'll give this a solid 8.8. It's between the 8.5 and the 9, but it's probably one of my favorite smells. But since it's so expensive, I don't really wear it as often, so I can't really make a lot of memories with it. If I have a fragrance that I wear a lot, of course, if I would smell it 3 years after, you feel me, like I would get a lot of memories because I wore it so much. But since this is, like I said, on the pricier side, I don't wear it as often, so I can't really tell y'all too much about it yet because I only bought this in like December, so I've only had it for like 3 months. But yeah, Addictive vibrations, man, 8.8, solid. Next up, one of my favorites right here, the Byredo Mumbai Noise. And as y'all can see, last week, I purchased a second box because I ran out of the first one. That's what it looks like right here. As y'all can see, this one is like, maybe got like 5 sprays in it. Packaging is really nice with this one. I smelled the entire Byredo line because one of my friends, he put me onto this actually. He had the eyes closed, that's what it's called. The eyes closed one from the Byredo line. And I smelled it, bro, and it smelled so good that I just had to check out the line. So I smelled all the Byredo fragrances and I came across this one because I don't want to wear the same fragrance that my friend has. But I came across the Mumbai Noise one. At first, it just smelled good, but I remember I sprayed it on my hand, right? And I was in the city just checking out fragrances, shopping a little bit. And I tried it on my hand. I smelled it. It smelled pretty good. So I walked out of the store because I just wanted to think about it. You feel me? Like I wasn't about to buy it. Damn, I wasn't about to buy it on the spot. But I just went about my day. And a few hours later, while I was still in the city, like I kept smelling my hand. And it kind of started smelling better and better and better, right? So I liked it so much that day that I went back to the fragrance store. And I ended up purchasing this. The Mumbai Noise one. It's probably the fragrance that I have most memories or like experiences, nostalgia linked to. Because I purchased this last winter, I believe, 2023, winter 2023. It just takes me back to that area, right? Like the cold days. It's definitely a fragrance that I would wear in the winter time. Like it's very earthy. It's very like smoky, if that makes sense. But it's still kind of sweet. And that's what I like the most about it. Like it's the winter fragrance that makes it, the reason why I wear it in the winter is because it smells so like wintry, right? Like it smells cold. It smells like something that would warm you up in the winter time, while it also complements the cold weather outside, right? Like it's the spices in it. Like it smells like wood, spices, coffee. That's why I like to wear it in the winter, but it still has that sweetness to it. And that's the reason why I like it. Like you'll smell it for the first time, you'll smell the wood and like the smoky features of the fragrance, right? But after that, it just brings out that sweetness that I really like, and that's probably why I ended up purchasing this fragrance, because I really like the sweetness of it. I believe it's on the pricier side. I believe this bottle ran me like $150, I believe, but it lasted me over a year, and I wear this fragrance a lot. I really like this one, man. Could really recommend y'all to wear this. You gotta like it though. Like I see how not everyone might like this fragrance. Like it's very niche. Because I haven't smelled it on anyone. Definitely like top 3 out of the Byredo line. I don't really like the other Byredo ones because they're not really my thing. But for some reason, this one and the eyes closed from Byredo, they're way above all the other Byredo fragrances. And I've watched quite some reviews of the Byredo fragrances. And I haven't really seen or heard a lot of people talk about the Mumbai Noise one. But it's definitely my favorite. So I don't get why this doesn't really get more attention. Because it definitely deserves, you feel me, like, because it smells so good, man. Like it's like cozy. It smells like a cozy winter like walk, right, with a little sweetness to it. So I really like this one, man. I'll give this one a 9.2. Not a 9.2, I'll give this a 9, because I bought the refill, and I've never bought, not for one fragrance, I bought refills twice, or I rebought a fragrance twice, and this is one of them. And the other one that I rebought, that's my favorite fragrance of all time, and I'll get to that in a minute. I'm gonna give y'all a cliffhanger, man. I'm gonna get to that one in a minute. But this one, definitely a 9. That's why I bought why I rebought it. All right, after that, let's get into this one, the Gisada Ambassador Intense. I bought this on a holiday like a year ago, I'd say. And it is intense. That's probably the reason why I don't really like wear this as often as I should. I believe they don't have, or they have the Ambassador, the regular one, not the intense one. And I'd recommend y'all to buy that one instead of this one, because this one is a little bit too intense for me, but I like it so much, bro. It smells so good. Like, it's so strong. If you really want to smell intense, bro, bro, this is the one. D1, bro. I'm telling y'all, like when you smell it for the first time, you would expect it to kind of overwhelm a little bit. That's why it's called intense as well. Like, you would expect it to be overwhelming, and when you first smell it, like the first few seconds is really overwhelming, but after that, it's like, it's not that bad, right? Like, it smells overwhelming at first, but it really isn't. I should actually wear this more often, because the smell is so like sweet, so soft, but still really intense. Like, it stands out in probably the best way possible. Like it's spicy, it's sweet, it's really intense, but it got some earthy tones to it, right? Like it's very, very smooth. It's probably the most intense smooth I've ever smelled, because it's not like overwhelmingly intense, right? But I wear this on like summers where you really want to grab a lot of attention, man. If you really want people to smell you, grab the intense one. If not, I'll just grab the regular one, because I believe that one's good as well. But you only need like 2 or 3 sprays with this one. Like if you spray more than 3 sprays, you're ODing, like you're overdoing it. Because I remember when I was trying to get my driver's license, when I had the driving lessons, right? I remember wearing this one in a rush, and I just sprayed it like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6 times. I remember being in the car and I got so nauseous because it was so intense. So I wouldn't recommend you to overspray this. I'd give it like 2 or 3 sprays, but it lasts a really long time and it's very strong. Like I said, in summer, if you want to grab a lot of attention, definitely go for it. This one right here, I'll give this a 7 out of 10. Because I got way better ones. It smells really good, and I'm sure someone watching this video, it will be someone's favorite fragrance. But yeah, like 7 out of 10 for me. But like I said, I can see it being someone else's favorite fragrance out of all the ones that I have. This one right here. Next up, let's get this one, the L'Homme Idéal de Guerlain. Bro, I don't even know how to pronounce this. This one right here. It's probably one of my favorites, man. Like, it smells so good, but it's really hard to wear. That's probably how I would describe it. Like, this is definitely one, I bought this in France in summer, and it's probably one of my favorite smells. Like, it smells so good and so unique, but it's really hard to wear. And that's why I don't really wear this casually. Like, I would wear this if I just want to go out and throw on a fragrance real quick. Like, it's a safe option for that. It smells really good, but it's hard to wear. And I don't really know how to explain to y'all what hard to wear means. But to the other ones, I can really match a scenery. Like, I can really imagine a scenario on when I would really wear that fragrance. But with this one, I don't know. I don't know when to wear this fragrance. And I feel like that's why it's still so full. I bought it like 8 months ago. And I feel like that's, like I said, why it's still so full, because it's so hard to wear. I can't really put a scenario in my head on when I would actually wear this fragrance, even though it smells really good. Like, it smells really sweet, masculine too, and a little bit spicy. Like, it got some spices in it. It's like sweet and spicy. Probably one of my favorite smells out of all my fragrances. But like I said, it's really hard to wear. And that's why I don't really wear it as often as I should. I don't know how to describe it, but it smells really like masculine, very, very spicy and sweet, but it's hard to wear. And probably that's why I just be putting it on like when I don't know what to wear, because that might be it. If you don't know what to wear, I'll probably wear this one. If I don't know what to wear in a certain scenario, in a certain environment, I feel like that's what makes this one perfect. Like, if I don't know what to wear, I'll wear this one, because this one really doesn't match with anything in my head. But it smells really good. One of my favorites, man. I'll rate this a 8 out of 10. The L'Homme Idéal Guerlain. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this one right here. All right, next, let's get into the I don't even know, the MFK Oud Satin Mood. And this one is so unique. I haven't smelled this in a long time. Like, I haven't worn this in a long time. It's definitely on the pricier side as well. I believe they make the Baccarat Rouge as well, but everyone wears that scent, so I wasn't trying to buy that one. I really liked how the Baccarat Rouge, the other one from the MFK, I really liked how that one smelled, but I'm not trying to wear a fragrance that everyone's wearing already, like that everyone has already, that everyone knows. But this one smells so soft and smooth. It smells like you wake up on a Sunday morning, like fresh sheets, you just like took a shower, right? Like you're just like chilling in bed all day on a Sunday morning. It's like a little sunshine, like a little sunset outside, summer, right? Like, you got the windows open. It's like hot outside, but it's kind of cooling off, right? It smells like, it's probably the smoothest, the most softest fragrance I have. And it's probably on the feminine side a little bit, but the oud inside I don't really know what oud is, to be honest, but it smells really comforting. I think that's what it is. Like, if you'd smell this on someone, like, you'd immediately like feel comfortable around them. I feel like that's the best way to describe this. I remember wearing this in a lot of studio sessions. I don't really know why I decided to wear this in studio sessions, but I just connect this scent to like studio sessions where you want to really set the vibe, make everyone feel comfortable. I feel like that's the perfect case or scenario to wear this fragrance if you want to make the people around you feel really comfortable. It smells really soft, like a really soft fragrance, and I can see people wearing this in the winter time, but I actually prefer to wear this one in the summertime because it's just so calm. It's so smooth, and the bottle looks really nice. Like it smells luxurious. That's probably the best way to describe it. Like if you smell this on someone, you immediately like I said, feel comfortable around them. And yeah, I don't know, man. It smells really luxurious. It smells like white. That's I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but it smells like white with a vanilla like scent to it, right? Like you can't compare it to the other one I had, the Mancera, like the vanilla one. Like this one also smells like vanilla a little bit, but it smells luxurious. That's the best way to describe it. And it smells really fresh and luxurious and soft. That's probably the best way to describe this one. I really like this one. And if I want to make the people around me feel comfortable, that's when I would wear this one. And I'll give this one a 8.5. Yeah, 8.5. Smells really good. A little bit more on the feminine side, but that's all right, man. Like it smells really good. 8.5 for me. And the packaging is also really nice with this one. All right, so we got 4 left. Yeah, I also got Dior Sauvage here. It's a classic. It's the first fragrance that I ever purchased. Dior Sauvage. Bro, I wore this for the first time after 2 years, like yesterday. I got the Eau de Parfum. I know you also got the Eau de Toilette, but I really like the EDP. This one, everyone knows how Dior Sauvage smells, and I probably don't wear this as often because everyone wears it. But at the same time, that's what I read online as well. I've seen people say that everyone like says Dior Sauvage, like everyone wears it, but at the same time, I've never smelled Dior Sauvage on a single person in my life. And I feel like the people who are into fragrances are really annoyed by Dior Sauvage because everyone wears it, but I feel like the ones who don't know about fragrances, you feel me, they are the people that enjoy this fragrance the most. Like if I wear Dior Sauvage when going to my grandpa's and my grandma's house, every single time I get compliments. But to be honest, a lot of people don't really know about fragrances like that. So if you wear this casually every single day, I feel like Dior Sauvage will get you the most compliments out of every single one of these fragrances because these are all so niche. And this one, it smells so good. And that's why it's so popular, because it smells so good. So if you just need one fragrance and you don't really care about wearing something that everyone else is wearing, go for Dior Sauvage, bro. Because it smells really good, but it's just a lot of people wear it and a lot of people know what Dior Sauvage is. But like I said, the people who don't know anything about fragrances, they prefer this fragrance over any of my other fragrances. Like my parents, anyone in my family, if I go to visit family, you feel me, and they don't really care about fragrances, this one will get me the most compliments. Surprisingly, man. Dior Sauvage. You feel me? Like you can't hate on it. It's like the classic and it still does the job. I'll give it an 8 out of 10, man. Like people hate on Dior Sauvage, but it really isn't that bad. Especially in the summer. Solid. Now, to my favorite fragrance of all time. I bought this summer 2023 when I really started to get into fragrance collecting, or like building a fragrance collection. And I probably bought refills for this one like 3 times. I'm talking about the Maison Margiela Replica by the Fireplace. Bro, I was just looking for a fragrance. I went to the store. I tried every single one. This one, bro, it smells so good. It says memory in a fragrance, and that's exactly how I would describe it as well. It says fragrance description, burning wood and chestnut. And of course it says by the Fireplace. It's called that for a reason. That's why I love fragrances. If I smell this one right here, like, damn, brings back so many memories. I went to America in 2023, summer. This was the only fragrance I brought with me. This one right here, and it just brings back that entire, like, trip. And, like, it smells so good. It smells like a fireplace, of course, but in my opinion, it's not really the first thing that I smell. Like, I smell caramel, like a very warm fragrance. And I can see people wearing this in the summer. It's or in the winter, I mean, because it's so warm. Like it's by the fireplace. Like, of course, it would make you feel warm. It's a warm smell, especially in the winter time. But I actually wore this, like I said, in the summer of 2023. And on really hot days, I wouldn't really recommend y'all to wear this because it can make you feel a little bit nauseous. Same as with the Gisada Ambassador, like the intense one. Like on really hot days when you don't really want to bother anyone with, you feel me? Like it's already hot outside. You don't want to bother people with your smell, with like a strong fragrance. I can see this kind of doing the same thing because like it's a very warm, comforting, like cozy fragrance. But at the same time, I wear this every single day in summer. And when it's starting to cool off outside a little bit, like past 6 p.m., right? Like everyone is done going to the beach, doing their thing, and like the nightlife starts. You feel me? I used to wear this a lot. Like I used to respray this like crazy as soon as it got dark outside in the summer when we were going out, like going out to eat, right? Like going meet some friends, going to studio sessions, right? Like it brings back so many memories. And the first thing I think about is the conversations me and my friend, shout out Sahil, man. Me and Sahil had on the balcony when I went to Atlanta, right? We were on the balcony every single night, just a cup with our drink, you feel me? Like shorts, t-shirt, just outside on the balcony, just enjoying the view, right? Like it kind of cooled off outside. It was dark outside, but it was still like hot. You would still get the summer breezes, you feel me, at late at night. And we were just talking about life. And that's what really reminds me of this fragrance, just talking about life on the balcony on a summer night. Yeah, it's one of my favorites, man. Like, and it might be the memories that I have linked to this fragrance, but out of all the Maison Margiela fragrances, this one is definitely my favorite, and it's probably my all-time favorite, and it's probably my signature fragrance, this one. I know a lot of people, like, it's not that uncommon, like, it's pretty popular, but at the same time, I've never smelt it on someone else. It's a safe blind buy. If y'all would buy this right now, you would think it smells good. You would agree with me that, yeah, my favorite fragrance, that this one smells really good. This one gets a 10 out of 10, bro. No like bullshit. 10 out of 10, my favorite fragrance of all time. None of them come close to it. Maybe the Mumbai Noise one, but you can't wear this all year round. You feel me? But 10 out of 10 for this one, the By the Fireplace Maison Margiela. If y'all would buy this right now, you would agree with me that this is one of the best fragrances ever made. It smells so good, man. Like 10 out of 10, easy. All right, we got 2 left. We got Bleu de Chanel. Everyone knows about Bleu de Chanel. It's a little bit, yeah, damn, man. Like, it's my favorite summer fragrance, by the way. It's also really popular. Like, a lot of people wear this, but it gets a little bit less hate than Dior Sauvage. This was the second fragrance I bought after the Dior Sauvage because I wasn't really planning on wearing the Dior one anymore. And I was looking for something quite similar, but also fresh in the summer. Also, the same effect as Dior Sauvage. Pretty much the same, like, scent, but it smells different. You feel me? Like, it gives off the same, like, emotion, right? Like, you can wear this all year round. It's just a fresh, clean fragrance, nothing too niche. Everyone would love this fragrance. No one would smell it and tell you smell bad unless they smelled it on their ex, you feel me? But this one is just a clean fragrance. You can wear this every single day, get a lot of compliments, but it's not as niche, you feel me? Like, you would have more people wear this. You would probably know some people that also wear this. Like, it just smells like a calm summer fragrance if it's hot outside. You feel me? If it's really hot outside, like I told y'all with some other fragrances, for example, the Maison Margiela one, if it's too hot outside and you don't want to bother people with a strong fragrance, you feel me? You would just go for this one or Dior Sauvage. It's calm, you feel me? Very fresh. It's just a scent that never gets old. And it will get you a lot of compliments. For example, if I would wear this to my grandparents' house, I would get a lot of compliments. You feel me? Like, they would hug me and tell me, you smell so good, you smell so good, right? That's one of these fragrances. Same with the Dior one. People who don't know a lot about fragrances will probably tell you that this one smells the best out of all of these, because the other ones are very niche and you can't really wear them all day, every day. But this one, same as with the Dior Sauvage one, like, you can both wear these every single day. It will never get old, and it just smells really good. And I'm just noticing that I also, like, I'm almost out of the bottle. I use this a lot, actually. Damn, I used to wear this a lot like 2-3 years ago when I only had 2 fragrances, but it smells really good. Safe buy, bro. Like, I feel like everyone needs a Bleu de Chanel or like a Dior Sauvage in their fragrance collection. It's just something you can wear every single day. Something that you can leave in your car. Like, this is a perfect car fragrance. If you forgot to put a fragrance on, just put this in the car. You don't really think too much about it. It's safe to wear every single day. And I'll give this I say an 8 out of 10. Maybe 7.5. Smells really good. Safe option if you don't want to think about what fragrance to wear for the day. Then we got the last one right here, which is also the smallest one. Doesn't even come with the box. It's a Rituals fragrance. And usually I don't really buy fragrances by Rituals. I don't know if y'all know what Rituals is. It's basically like, I don't know, they make like soaps and like hand gels, hand sanitizers, shower gels, all that stuff. But this one just, I don't know. Like, I tried it in store. I wasn't even planning on, I didn't even know they sold fragrances. It's called Voyage d'Ombre. I don't know if y'all could read that at the bottom. Yeah, right there. I just bought the small bottle, and it just smells like a grown man's fragrance, like someone my dad would wear, something my dad would wear, you feel me? Like, it just smells clean, it smells serious, and like I said, I wasn't really planning on buying any, like, I didn't even know they sold fragrances at Rituals, but when I smelled this, like, I was just trying out stuff in the store, and I smelled this, and I was like, why not pick it up? Like, it smells really serious, really like mature. Smells like grown, if that makes sense. Someone who would go to an office, you feel me, just a calm office day, work day, like a serious, fresh, very niche, but like it still has some personality to it. That's why I bought the small bottle too. Like, I'm not wearing this every single day. I'm not even wearing this once a week. I'll probably wear this once a month if I just feel like wearing this. If it's like a stay at home day, like I'm just working from the crib, you feel me, like just editing a video, I'll probably put on this fragrance to still smell good, smell mature, in a work mode. You feel me? Like, I don't want to really grab too much attention with my fragrance, but I still want to smell fresh, right? It just makes a statement without being loud. I wouldn't really recommend y'all this. I don't really know why I bought it. I think I bought it because it's so unique. I'll give this like a 6 out of 10, but on some occasions, this could be the go-to. And once again, I could see someone in this video wearing, like, smelling this for the first time and it being their favorite fragrance, but it's not really something for me, but I do occasionally wear it. Yeah, 6 out of 10. And I think that's about it. I think I went past all the fragrances that I have. I really hope that I could, you feel me, give y'all some insights on the fragrances that I wear and could inspire y'all to maybe get one of these fragrances yourself. If you got any recommendations for me, any fragrance recommendations, or just want to tell me something about y'all's collection or something, like anything, bro, you could leave it in the comments down below. Yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I'm really interested in this. I also have a pretty big shoe collection, so if y'all want to see me go on about my shoe collection, I'll get all the shoes in the studio and just go past every single one of them. But yeah, like I said in the intro, fragrances are really important to me. It's not only about smelling good, but it's also about capturing a memory. And that's probably why I got so much. So every single one of these got a special place in my heart, and I wouldn't get rid of any of them. But this one definitely my favorite. The Maison Margiela, the Replica. This one right here, my favorite of all time. So yeah, that's about it, man. Hope they all enjoyed. I'm catch you on the next video, man. I'm out.